Hello everybody, my name is Anna Webb and I am a psychic medium, energy reader and an energy healer. So let's talk about the energies at the moment. Well, we are literally getting rid of an old self. Perhaps we're at war with our old self. Perhaps we are resisting change. Now, as a child, I was brought up with change being quite a scary and negative thing, as I'm sure most of you were as well. However, when you become spiritual, you realize that change is very much needed for a positive, happy outlook on life and for a happy experience. So, why are we resisting change? Why are we resisting it? Well, perhaps we're comfortable in our comfort zones. Perhaps we aren't ready to let go of these old patterns. Perhaps it's too overwhelming for us, or perhaps we're just fearing not being in control. So the cards that are coming up for me at the moment and what's going on with the energy is we are all getting this gut feeling something's not right. Perhaps we've hit a little bit of depression. Perhaps we're at war with our old selves, war at our minds. Maybe we've woken up during the morning and just thought, you know what, this life ain't serving me anymore. You know, the person I'm with isn't doing it for me anymore. Things are not going the way that I want. So how do we move forward? Well, you need inner strength, you need bravery, and you need self-worth. Now, if these certain areas around you aren't respecting the boundaries that you require and the love and the respect that you require, then how do you move forward? Well, you simply have to cut cords. If things are not going the way that you need them to, then it is now time to cut cords. Now, this can be quite a daunting process, very daunting process, but it is time for you to come out of the cave. You've been dreaming of this life for so long, and you've been stuck in this uncomfortable place that's been quite dark and gloomy for so long, and you're so close to that change. But why are we still resisting that change? Now, change is not a negative thing. It's actually a very positive thing. And when you become spiritual, you begin to understand this. You begin to understand that change brings in those amazing opportunities. Those things that we've been asking for comes in the form of change, in form of new people, new opportunities, new jobs, new experiences. So why do we resist it so much? Now, is fear getting the better of you at the moment? Is your fear kind of growing out of proportion to the actual problem? Or perhaps are you just not wanting to change? Now, if you are refusing these energy upgrades, which is what is going on at the moment, okay, you will be feeling very lost, very confused, very angry, and very frustrated. So it's now time for you to just move forward. Stop resisting. I mean, it's been most of this year we've been trying to fight having this old self and this old life, and it's saying no more. We're not doing it anymore. And the old self as well, let go of the victim energy. Yes, it's okay to feel down sometimes, but don't live there. We must build our energy, okay? So if we want respect and we want love and we want those boundaries, we have to give them to ourselves. We have to emit that energy. And if your energy is not aligning with what you're asking for, it's not going to happen. There's a lot of people at the moment that are stuck maybe in toxic relationships. And that are not able to move forward. And it does seem quite daunting, all this change that's coming in. However, it will bring a whole new life for you. You just have to be brave, okay? Now, a healthy relationship, I'm not saying doesn't have any conflicts, because it definitely does. But it always implements change. If you do not have change in a relationship and any growth and it's getting very stagnant, then you need to question, have I outgrown this? Is this good for me? And this is the same with friendships, a family member, even a job opportunity, okay? If things aren't going right, we're not growing, we're not evolving. So listen to the helpers, okay? You've got a council of helpers in spirit that are trying to bring all this healing to you. And I know that whenever I feel quite down or I feel quite lost, I actually see spirit give me healing. It's absolutely amazing. So if you want this healing, then you need to open your arms out to it. Pay attention to your dreams. That's another one where you're going to get loads of messages and loads of guidance in terms of what is going on within yourself. We're having a lot of internal wars at the moment with the old self because we want to get rid of the old self, but the old self is still actually quite there and we're still allowing it to be there. So in order for you to move out of this confusing energy and this kind of overwhelmed feeling, we have to bring in change. And you're literally being shoved out of the woodwork with change. So now is the time for you to trust your gut feeling. Now, your gut feeling is a warning from your guides in spirit and your loved ones in spirit. So if you ever get that heart-sinking gut feeling, it is because things have to change, or maybe people around you have to change, job situations and things like that. So you're being asked now to trust your intuition, trust that inner urge, trust that inner gut feeling, okay? You don't have to be treated this way anymore. You don't have to be put down anymore. You can stand on your own 2 feet and you can change your energy. You don't have to be the person that everyone picks on anymore, because I feel this is very much coming up in my readings at the moment. Everyone's being attacked on a mass scale. Ask yourselves why. Where's your energy at? Is it strong? Is it low? I mean, a lot of people that I'm reading at the moment, their energy is so low. If I was to go up to them and be rude to them, I know that they'd 100% take it. You need to be aware of the energy that you're sending out. So now is the time for you to raise your energy vibrations. And how do we do that? Well, we have more love for ourselves. We create a life that we love. Okay, we create an environment that we enjoy being around. We follow our dreams and we implement change. It's that simple. You're being literally bullied out of your old self. You need to let it go. So perhaps this is holding on to exes, perhaps this is holding on to experiences or traumas that now you can't bring forward with you. So you need to allow yourself to feel these emotions, feel this anger, feel this sadness, and then allow yourself to finally let it go and move forward. Now, this isn't something that happens overnight. This is a gradual process. However, if done correctly, could be done within a couple of months. It's just learning your self-worth and each day putting that into your routine. Right, today I'm not going to look at the ex. Today I'm not going to talk about the ex. Today I'm going to let go of any past things that, haven't served me, whether this be an argument with a person around me or a situation that perhaps that didn't go the way that I planned it to, and I'm holding that resentment. So there's a mass cleanse of our chakras at the moment, definitely, especially the heart chakra, and this links in with the abundance. This links in what we feel we deserve. So ask yourselves, are you getting enough love in life? And if you're not, how can you bring it in? Are you happy in your life? Are you following your right path? I mean, since I've become a reader, these energies are very, very intense and there is nowhere to hide. You have got to follow your path and you've got to do it now. If you need guidance in terms of moving forward, you can book a reading in with me via my inbox and I can help guide you to your brand new self.